Hello everyone. Today we will learn everything about the character Muzan in the Demon Slayer. So who is Muzan Kibutsuji? Why is he the demon lord and how powerful is he? And why does Muzan always look for the blue spider lily? We will find out in today's video. First, we will learn about the origin and past of Muzan Kibutsuji. A millennium ago, while still in his mother's womb, Muzan was diagnosed with a disease that caused his heart to stop beating many times. When he was born, he did not show any signs of life. When he was cremated because everyone thought Muzan was dead, he cried for the first time. Although he survived, Muzan's health was quite weak. And he was also diagnosed with a rare disease, so he could not live past the age of 20. Fearing his impending death, Muzan sought out many doctors and eventually came across a special doctor. Despite being promised that Muzan would be completely cured once he had taken the medicine, his body gradually weakened, causing Muzan to become angry and kill the doctor. He soon regretted it when he discovered that the medicine had worked, making him stronger, but also turning him into a demon who feared sunlight. Since then, Muzan's daily goal has been to become immortal. He plans to do this in two ways. One is to find the blue spider lily, and the other is to create more demons in the hope that one day he can overcome their weakness to sunlight. As the Demon King, Muzan Kibutsuji can control anyone who has absorbed his blood to become a demon. However, there are still some exceptions, as demons who have consumed Muzan's blood are not 100% under his control. That is Nezuko Kamado, Tamayo, Yushiro and later Chachimaru. He is the first demon and the ancestor of all demons in Demon Slayer. Muzan is the strongest demon. He is also a character in Demon Slayer who possesses terrible power and attributes that are far superior to all 12 demon moons. His great ability is most clearly shown when he can fight against the 5 pillars, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu and Kanao at the same time. To see his power, we will learn about Muzan's superior abilities, which speaks to his status as a demon lord. But before learning about his power and abilities, we will learn about Muzan's personality. Muzan is cold, brutal, arrogant. He is obsessed with perfection. He always wants every plan he makes to be absolutely perfect, which is why he cannot stand failure in any case. This leads to him punishing those who have lost or those he considers weak. His arrogance is so great that he cannot stand being ridiculed, even killing a drunk person just because that person mocked him. Along with his very elegant and luxurious way of dressing, as a way for him to show off his perfection. With his authority, he does not like being questioned or ordered by others, and he does not take his enemies seriously. Muzan is very skillful and cunning. He can infiltrate human society normally. He even has a family to hide in. His intelligence allows him to come up with extremely fast thoughts and can improvise in any situation. Because of his superiority in perception and nature, Muzan does not value his subordinates. He only sees them as tools and is ready to eliminate them at any time. He easily attracts demons to him with promises of power and authority, which have been proven completely wrong when in the end, Muzan does not care about anyone but himself. To make things go smoothly, Muzan placed a terrible curse on his subordinates so that no one is allowed to say his name, otherwise they will be brutally killed. However, creating this absolute safety is completely opposite to Muzan's arrogance and self-righteousness. Next, we will learn about Muzan's strength and abilities as the leader of the demons. The first thing to mention is Muzan's strength. Muzan Kibutsuji is extremely agile. He possesses a speed of movement and reflexes that surpass all of the 12 demons. In the Infinite Castle arc, even after being affected by the anti-demon drug, he was still able to slaughter dozens of demon slayers. Muzan was so fast that Tanjiro and Mitsuri couldn't even see him and could only rely on luck and instinct to avoid Muzan's attacks. In addition, as the Demon King, Muzan's strength was by no means ordinary. He was able to kill a large man with a simple kick. In his infant form, he could crush everything in his path and could only be stopped by the combined efforts of dozens of demon slayers. Muzan has limitless stamina, always in optimal physical and mental condition, and can endure intense attacks without any harm. Muzan showed no signs of pain or flinching when he was slashed by Hashira's Scarlet Nichiren sword, which caused immense pain to Upper Moon 1 Kokushibo. The second thing to mention is Muzan's absorption ability. Muzan has shown the ability to absorb, assimilate, and dissolve organic and inorganic objects. He can absorb thorns that pierce his skin, or absorb Tamayo and dissolve her medicine. Additionally, Muzan has the ability to absorb prey and possess its properties without directly eating it. This is also shown in how he planned to eat and assimilate Nezuko Kamado to gain her immunity to sunlight. After thousands of years as a demon, Muzan has adapted to become immune to being beheaded by the Nichiren blade, a weapon that absorbs sunlight. He is also certainly more adaptable to poison than the Upper Moon demon. Who can resist the wisteria poison that can kill normal demons in seconds? The third point is Muzan's transformation ability. During combat, Muzan Kibutsuji often transforms into a demon form with a dark red mass covering his limbs, a wide mouth with sharp teeth, and an exposed torso. His hair also becomes longer. In this form, Muzan's speed, strength, and reflexes are enhanced to the point that, despite having lost a lot of stamina and endurance when resisting Tamayo's human transformation drug, he is still completely capable of easily defeating and eating some low-level demon slayers within minutes of emerging from his cocoon. In addition, Muzan can also create large craters in the ground or destroy entire buildings. The sharp teeth located all over Muzan's body are not only weapons but also help him recover faster by using his jaws to tear apart opponents and eat their flesh to restore his strength. Muzan can also create tentacles and suction mouths on his arms, legs, and spine to increase his attack range and control the battle. About Muzan's blood demon technique. After eating the blue spider lily, Muzan's blood has developed special properties, which can turn people into demons after eating this blood. It also gives Muzan many special abilities such as powerful regeneration, shape-shifting, immortality, enhanced physical strength, and a supernatural ability called blood demon technique. Muzan can also empower a demon by giving it more of his blood. However, this is limited to the amount of blood the recipient can tolerate and adapt to. If too much blood is taken from Muzan, their body will mutate faster than it can handle, turning them into a giant mass of flesh before disintegrating into ashes. Muzan has also used this trait to turn it into a weapon in combat by injecting his blood into the opponent's wound. Muzan's blood will act as a poison and destroy the cells of the human body as soon as they enter. Muzan Kibutsuji's blood demon art can also inscribe a curse on those he shares his blood with. Any demon he creates that shouts, "Kibutsuji," will also activate the curse, causing 3 demon arms to grow on their body and destroy them. Muzan can also freely control those he gives his power to, such as summoning them at any time, sensing, observing, reading their minds, and destroying their internal organs if he wishes. Next, he possesses the ability to regenerate at super speed. As the ancestor of all demons, Muzan possesses the fastest and most optimal regeneration ability currently. His recovery speed is so fast that it seems like he has never been injured. He has shown his perfect regeneration ability many times. Most notably, when Muzan was beheaded by the Nichiren sword and was able to completely regenerate his head right after it was crushed by Guillaume's spiked spear. And as the Demon Lord, the leader of the demons, his incredible intelligence and sensitivity are indispensable to help him stand at the top for thousands of years. This is shown in the fact that Muzan can easily recognize the presence of humans immediately even though they are scattered around a mountain, and discover an injured demon slayer who has regained consciousness even though he is very far away. This is also shown when Muzan was able to distinguish the locations of Zenitsu, Kanao, and Inosuke with great precision just by the dust clouds they raised and the sounds they made. With 5 full brains, Muzan has incredible intelligence, memory, and processing speed. He was also able to evade the Demon Slayer Corps for nearly 1,000 years despite the fact that the leaders of the Corps, the Yubayashiki clan, were no ordinary people. As a human, Muzan was able to read the negative emotions of others and was able to make his 5 wives commit suicide, proving his mastery of manipulation. Why is Muzan always looking for Blue Spider Lily? This must be said because when he was young, Muzan contracted a fatal disease that would kill him before he turned 20. Out of anger at his worsening condition, Muzan murdered his doctor before completing his treatment. Later, Muzan discovered that the doctor's experimental medicine had helped him increase his strength. But the side effects of this medicine were that Muzan could die if exposed to sunlight and gave him a craving for human flesh. That's why Muzan gradually became the Demon King. Muzan only knew that the main ingredient of the medicine the doctor created was Blue Spider Lily but didn't know where it grew. He had to search all over Japan to find Blue Spider Lily, but all his efforts were in vain. He hoped that if he found them, he could find a way to complete his treatment. Muzan's ultimate goal is to achieve an immortal body, to be able to walk in the sunlight and live forever. To achieve this, Muzan needs 2 things: Blue Spider Lily and the body of a demon that can withstand sunlight. When Lady Tamayo wrote a letter to Tanjiro, she theorized that Nezuko would soon be able to walk in the sunlight because she had conquered the sun. This caught Muzan's attention. Nezuko would be the second ingredient he needed to achieve his long-cherished goal of immortality. However, since Blue Spider Lily only blooms during the day, Muzan and the other demons never found them no matter how hard they tried. As a demon, Muzan would not be able to go outside because sunlight would destroy and kill his body. Therefore, Muzan was still unable to achieve his desired immortality until the end of the series. So who knows where the Blue Spider Lily grows? After realizing the power of the Blue Spider Lily, Muzan set out to find it in order to gain immortality and absolute immunity to sunlight. But no one knows where the Blue Spider Lily grows. The only person who knows its location is the doctor who treated Muzan over 1,000 years ago. But this person was killed by Muzan out of frustration when he couldn't cure his illness. Tanjiro's mother, Kai Kamado, was the next person to know where the Blue Spider Lily grows and showed them to Tanjiro Kamado when he was very young. That's how Tanjiro indirectly learned about the flower through his memories. And after Tanjiro's mother's death, it's possible that no one else knew about the flower anymore. This is ironic because both Kai Kamado and the doctor who treated Muzan were killed by the Demon King, who wanted to know the whereabouts of the Blue Spider Lily more than anyone. Where does this Blue Spider Lily grow in the end? The second fanbook of the Demon Slayer series revealed that after Yorichi's wife, Uda, died, the Blue Spider Lily grew from her grave. Yorichi buried his wife right in their house. Later, the Kamado family also settled in this location. From this, it can be inferred that the Blue Spider Lily grows near Tanjiro's house. Not only that, Tanjiro was also shown the Blue Spider Lily by his mother when he was a child. Therefore, there is a theory that the Blue Spider Lily grows behind Tanjiro's house. The Blue Spider Lily is indeed very beautiful, and it also has terrible regenerative powers. If used on a person, that person will become a demon. With enough dosage, Those demons will have immortal bodies, immune to sunlight. At the end of this video is some little known information about Muzan Kibutsuji. Muzan's surname Kibutsuji means dance of demons. While the name Muzan means cold-blooded and brutal, Muzan was born and became a demon during the Heian period in the early 900s. After becoming a demon, Muzan married 5 different women throughout the Heian period. However, due to his lack of empathy, he used words to abuse all 5 of his wives to the point of causing them all to commit suicide. The Yubayashiki family is a descendant of the clan that gave birth to Muzan. Because the clan gave birth to a demon, they were cursed with an incurable genetic disease. Each member of the family died before the age of 30. Above is all the information about Muzan and his plan to find the blue spider lily. If you know anything about Muzan that we don't know, please leave your comments in the comments section so we can learn more and discuss. Hope everyone enjoys the video and remember to subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos.